Hey guys, we're playing hide and go seek. I don't even know how to play the version that we're playing. Gotta find high spot. Anyways, good morning guys. Cue intro. We're looking for a Jack now. No. I wonder whose voice that is. There's a monster coming out from underneath the bed. Oh no. He's coming. Oh no! And he's singing the wheels on the bus. It's a Jack monster. Jack! I used to be really good at playing hide and go seek when I was little. Not so much anymore. Aha!
We already found you. See you.
I see you. I see you, you see me.
Let's hide together, okay?
Okay. Where are we gonna hide?
Well, actually, I'll give you a head start, okay? You hide.
Okay. Get going. You're blowing my cover. Sid, you're blowing my cover. You're blowing my cover. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're blowing my cover. What are you doing? Oh, you need your sunglasses because the sun's coming out? That's funny. I don't know if we should pack yogurts because those are hard to eat when we're in the change room. You can eat them now.
Only two of them.
Okay. We are going to be going swimming in a little bit. It's just a random thing, but I have epilepsy, so it's always an interesting move. Going swimming. You have to be so cautious about everything when you have epilepsy. It's really insane. You don't really notice it until you start living with it. I was only diagnosed probably 2 years ago now. Interesting how it changes your life. It doesn't really change it. You have to learn to, you really have to understand your body and know what it's telling you. It's interesting. If anybody on here has epilepsy, you'll understand that. This is just a random conversation. How much it changes your lifestyle. Like, it doesn't, like, I don't know if that's the right words for it, but I can't drive, which isn't a huge deal. Like, I mean, whatever. Like, there's lots of modes of transportation here in Vancouver, so there's buses and SkyTrains and stuff like that. And then where I live in Ontario, it's a small town, so you can walk everywhere. So yeah, I went for a while being able to drive, and then I had another seizure, so then that stopped it again. But hopefully I'm aiming for another year seizure free. And then my most recent one that I had at like Costco, it was so random and out of the blue. Like, I wasn't feeling off. I didn't like, I don't know. If you guys have epilepsy, let me know if this is the same for you, because I'm pretty sure people experience it differently. It happens out of the blue. At least mine do. Like, I'll be fine. We kind of have it narrowed down, and I have a countdown on my phone of when my next one might be, because when I first was diagnosed, I was having seizures every 4 weeks, and then now, my most recent one that I had at Costco was exactly 5 months. So, yeah, 6 months. Like, so I have a countdown going on, and the 17th from whatever 5 months is from now, like April or May or something like that, isn't a good day for me. So, yeah, the sun's shining. We need to go outside and play at the park. Yeah, what was I talking about? Memory loss. Memory loss is also another thing. I don't know, maybe it's because, like mine happened so random. Like, I mean, I can kind of keep track of when they happen as far as months goes, and it's usually in the morning time that I have them. But other than that, I don't have any signs. Like, there's been once where I've had signs, but I didn't know that they were warning signs, just because I've never experienced it before. I've had like what six seizures or something like that, and I've never had any warning signs for any of them. But yeah, it definitely it changes. It's interesting. It's interesting. If you guys have epilepsy, you know what I'm talking about, or some form of seizure disorder. Just blah, 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 blah. Stuttering. Also, I stutter a lot. You'll probably notice that in my vlogs. For those of you that watch me, I stutter a lot. Like I'll get all tongue-tied and stuff like that. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's cool. It's cool. If that's the way you want to put it. It's but you can't do anything about it. It's just one of those things that you have to live with, right? Like you can't change anything about it. It's just one of those things you gotta adapt and overcome. So like when I was hit with epilepsy, at first it was kind of like, holy fuck, type of thing, right? Because like it hits you and it's just like, okay, well, that was random. What caused it? Because like it happened when I was 18 years old. Like it didn't happen when I was younger, or like I haven't been epileptic my whole life. It just happened out of the blue one day. Like the first couple times it scares the shit out of you, especially everyone else around you. Like when I have a seizure, like it doesn't hurt me. Like it's really weird to describe unless you've had one. Like it doesn't hurt. Like I black out and then I wake up again and I'm tired as shit afterwards. Like it's more scarier for the people that witness the epileptics have the seizure, and like most of the time, because I can't feel them coming on, I collapse and then I tend to hurt myself. Like I've bitten off a corner of my tongue, and I've split my lip open. I actually, at my bakery, I smashed my face off the deep fryer. One of my very first ones, I hit my face off the deep fryer. I was frying donuts. I wander to the right before I fall, so luckily I didn't just collapse. So I ran to the right, and then I turned around and then came back and hit my face off the deep fryer. But like it was the corner of the lid, so like it was like inches away from dunking my head in scalding hot oil. So that could have been really bad. But yeah. Memory loss is another thing. Like I said, if you guys, this is one of those things. I'm just going on a rant. I don't know. I want to talk about something and relate to you guys. And for those of you that have epilepsy, that like we need to be here to support each other. Like it's such a mysterious condition. People call it a disease, but it's not. It's a condition, and people know very little about it. So it's up to epileptics as a community to come together and to talk to each other about their experiences and stuff like that. That way we can connect and, I don't know, one day come up with a cure. Like there's so many things that like I piece together after I have a seizure. Like I let like 3 days just go through my mind. Like I think about my previous ones, and I think about the most recent one, and then I try and connect dots to what happened that day and the day before that, and what similarities between the seizures and how I was feeling after. Like I do not a book, but like a mental notes that I can actually remember, surprisingly, and just to connect all the pieces together so I can kind of relay them in my mind and connect them and be like, okay, well, this happened with this one and this happened with that one, so maybe I should pay attention for those two things. I got snacks. I need to get the strollers out here. I should find her soother, because if she gets tired and wants to nap, then shit will go down if I can't find that. we had her off it for like the longest time, and then it was hiding. I don't know, I was back in Ontario, but it was hiding somewhere in the toy room, and Jack found it underneath, like, I don't know, it was like a box or something like that. He found it underneath there, and he was like, Lizzie, look! Everybody that was here at the time was like, no. She's like, Nookie! So ever since then, she's been reattached. The struggles. Well, the reason why I went on that rant is just, I don't know, just to connect to somebody or people out there that are going through difficult times. It may not be epilepsy, it may just be shitty times in general. That way, I don't know, gives them a little bit of a brightness to their day, right? Like, that's, like, if you have friends or if you have family that are going through things, you need to be there. You need to support each other. Like, that's what friends and family is all about. That not even friends, like just strangers in general. Like, if you see somebody having a bad day, holding the door open for them is a little thing that can make their day just that much better. I just started ranting, and it's, yeah, my ranting's over. Elizabeth, don't touch that. Yeah, it's just for anybody who's going through difficult times and people who want a little bit of inspiration. I'm not by any means an inspirational talker. I don't know. Oh, see, told you. What are you looking for? Her Nookie, also known as her soother. I don't know, not by any means an inspirational talker. I'm just a guy on the other end of the lens. That's, I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing these vlogs just for fun. I don't know. I watch vloggers everywhere. I watch Shaytards. I watch CTFXC. I have a bunch of Internet Killed Television t-shirts. Like, I don't know. They seem to like have fun with what they do, and I always wanted to do it ever since I started watching their vlogs. It seems like a good way to connect to people and to connect to your family and friends wherever they may be. Like, to keep and connect is just another one of those things that just brings people closer. And YouTube, I never really looked at it like that until I started watching vlogs and listening to a couple vloggers talk about what they do. Like, I'm really ranting today. This doesn't happen very often, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like Facebook. It's a community of people helping people. That's what I think it is. And I don't know, I do these vlogs to hopefully make somebody laugh. Like, yeah, hopefully just to brighten somebody's day by watching one of my vlogs. Like, that's why I'm doing it. Like, I like helping people out. That's what I'm trying to say. So if this helps somebody out throughout the day or whatever, makes them entertained, then my job is complete. And yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Now you know. My editing, I know, isn't the greatest. I've been watching my vlogs and I'm like, man, I really suck at editing. But hopefully I'll be able to I'm going to see if I can find like a course of some sort here in Vancouver that I can take and learn how to edit better. Rant over. We've decided to switch up the whole swimming idea because the sun is shining out, believe it or not. Vancouver, that doesn't happen very often, so we're just gonna, there's a park like right directly beside, like it's all one great big thing. So we're gonna go to the park and play it there because the sun has decided to come out, and so it's already like 8 degrees plus the sun will make it warmer. And we only have like a couple hours of daylight left, so I'm gonna go, already been in here, I'm gonna go soak up that vitamin D as much as possible. Cause, okay turds, let's go to the park, no more laziness. Been lazy all day. To the park, to the park, to the park. Line up, everybody, everybody line up right now. To the park. Hi ho, we're off to the park.
Oh, okay.
Pardon?
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Wow!
I can do it fast.
You don't want to do it really fast? Oh
McDonald's had a bar.
Dizzy. Elizabeth is getting dizzy. We made it back from the park. We made it back from the park. We made it back from the park. Now we can sing all day. What?
Don't. I'm gonna poo.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, that's a little too hot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh. Making some dinner with my assistants. My assistant. Are you my assistant? Or the taste tester? Yeah, see? Taste tester? Are you the taste tester? Do you want food? Yeah, she's my taste tester. And yeah, the kids are watching TV. I'm making dinner. We're having some tortellinis and some chicken wings and some French fries. And oh lordy, it's a 0-calorie dinner tonight, folks. Well there, guys, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you had an awesome Friday. Make sure that's right, Saturday. And I will see you guys tomorrow as always. Have an awesome night, guys. Peace out. And by awesome Saturday, I meant awesome Friday. Anyways, peace out again.